60° North rethinks the current peri-urban model and addresses challenges of food production by outlining possible scenarios respecting the environment. In the Antilla side, food production activities are the occasion to initiate interaction between people. The scale of the Tuusula lake is essential, and Antilla is an integral part of dynamics happening at this level. The proposal activates the existing lake-bound identity by promoting its agricultural patrimony and cultural heritage. The lake's governance and cooperation is key and has already proved efficient for lake restoration measures and tourism. The Antilla site offers a strong connection with the surrounding landscape. The project follows a gentle architectural intervention, reusing the existing built structures, roads, and arrangements. In order to reactivate the site, the project proposed 5 main interventions. A research center that mediates the future. Located in the old barn is the most public and active program on the site. An institution as a mediator and producer of the common in the field of agriculture, biodiversity, and food production. A center for exchange and encounter. A productive cooperative in all walls. Adjacent to the old barn, these existing built structures offer spaces to host and stimulate productive agricultural activities. A big cover space in between the barns could potentially host temporary events such as food markets. Fostering a sense of community with the milieu. Clusters of houses are developed concentric in order to allow connection between center and periphery, while preserving a communal natural inner space. The housing arrangement scheme, with a semi-public core, promotes a sense of community in which domestic and productive activities takes place simultaneously. A hedonistic shoreline with minimal footprint. Delicate interventions on the lakeshore allows to experience the site from the water, creating a public leisure infrastructure. A floating sauna located at the end of the long pier to enjoy cold winters. An edible landscape for common ground. An edible landscape based on Finnish everyman right by extending the site perimeter with small-scale plantations, fostering biodiversity and transforming the peri-urban into a more inclusive landscape. The Antilla site will evolve through phasing in the built environment, creating dynamic and changeable scenarios through time. 60° North works with the existing. It strives to understand and acknowledge the specific features of the place: ecology, people, heritage, knowledge, material, and physical structures. On site, the various productive activities and milieus are as many opportunities for the interaction of players involved in the food value chain, from the farmer to the researcher, the distributor, and the end consumer. Open spaces create fertile and productive continuities, which link urban and rural areas at site and metropolitan scales.